Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Tuesday, April 15th. Coming up on Cullman Today, a murder mystery at Meadowbrook, Amy Carter seeks re-election, and SRO Daryl Daly accepts award. All of this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Guests at Camp Meadowbrook enjoyed a fun evening of dinner, mystery, and murder, all for a good cause, of course. Annabelle Howes was there.
The Friends of the Cullman County Public Library System hosted a night of mystery, plot twists, and laughter with a murder mystery dinner at Camp Meadowbrook. Guests arrived at an interactive experience, immediately stepping into a live-action mystery where they were tasked with solving a staged murder. Some guests were even selected to play suspects, taking on names like Miss Peach or Colonel Mustard, while others hunted down clues scattered throughout the room. Guest and member of the Friends of the Cullman County Public Library System, Ezekiel McBrayer, shares his favorite part of the evening.
Seeing people not with the company get into it, I think that was a really cool thing to see. I mean, I think it's something that you can come and get out of it what you put in. And so if you want to come and have a good time, I think it's a great way to do it.
It was a fun-filled evening, but organizers say the long-term vision is what matters most. Proceeds from the dinner support the library's capital campaign, which will fund improvements and future services for the community. Library Director Amber Thornton encourages everyone to support our local library however they can.
We've done so much in 1 year at the library to just bring new energy and a welcoming environment and just show our community what the library can do. And so I would encourage everybody to decide how they can partner with us, whether it's small or whether it's large, over the next couple of years.
For those who missed the event, don't worry. More murder mystery dinners have been confirmed for the future, so stay on the lookout for updates. This has been Annabelle Howes with Cullman Today.
Amy Carter recently announced she's seeking re-election to place 5 on the Cullman City Board of Education. According to Carter's official announcement, she has served 5 years, including 2 as president. During her tenure, she has been instrumental in implementing the safety and growth plan that prepares CCS for the future, which she says is one of the accomplishments she is most proud of. A few other key accomplishments during her time on the board she lists are reducing chronic absenteeism from 14.51% in 2018 to 8.33% in 2024, investing $192,000 annually in school resource officers for student safety and employee retention incentives, including a revamped mentoring program and an onboarding process to keep talented staff. The Cullman County general election will take place Tuesday, August 26th. Cullman County Sheriff's Office Deputy Daryl Daly, the school resource officer at Hanceville Middle School, was recently awarded Alabama Instructor of the Year by L.E.A.D, which stands for Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence. L.E.A.D is a nationwide nonprofit that works with communities to help students understand the dangers of drugs and violence. SRO Daly was presented with the award at L.E.A.D's 10th annual 21st Century Drug and Violence Prevention Training Conference held in Atlantic City, New Jersey. SRO Daly said the most rewarding aspect about teaching the program is getting to see the kids' faces light up when the students get to apply the skills they're learning to real-life scenarios during the role-play part of the curriculum. L.E.A.D uses a preventative approach, which Daly thinks is the reason the program is able to provide a real benefit for students. The children actually think about the decisions they're making. He says the curriculum is designed to prevent things such as suicide or becoming addicted to harmful substances. If you'd like to learn more about L.E.A.D, visit leaddrugs.org. And those are our top stories in Cullman today. Coming up, West Point's boys and Cold Springs girls capture county track and field championships. Sports is next. Welcome back. Let's get today's sports segment started with a look at the latest on our local teams. This year's Cullman County Track and Field Championships were hosted on the campus of Wallace State Monday, and 2 new county champs have been crowned. In the boys division, West Point outpaced Holly Pond to claim the county title, and Cold Springs girls finished 60 points ahead of Good Hope to collect their county crown. Fairview's Nick Fallon earned varsity boys MVP honors, and Holly Pond's Millie McBee was selected as the varsity girls MVP. In the JV division, West Point's Rush Lamar was named boys MVP, and Cold Springs' Reese Swidecki went home with girls MVP honors. With area play now officially in the books, the field is set for this year's state baseball playoffs, and we have 6 local teams in the mix. The Cullman Bearcats, Addison Bulldogs, and Vinemont Eagles all won their regular season area titles and will host round 1 at their home fields. Cold Springs and Good Hope each finished runner-up in their respective areas and will be on the road for the first round. On Thursday, Vinemont will host Randolph County and Addison will host Skyline. On Friday, Cullman will host Hazel Green, Fairview will travel to Lawrence County, Good Hope will head to Madison County, and Cold Springs will play at Red Bay. Moving over to our latest college baseball news, Auburn jumped out to an early lead and held LSU to its lowest hit total of the season, finishing off its first sweep of the Tigers since 1988 with a 3-2 win at Plainsman Park on Sunday. The series also marked Auburn's first sweep against a top 5 team since doing so against Florida in 2017. Auburn wasted no time getting on the scoreboard with 2 runs in the first. Chris Rembert drew a 1-out walk before Ike Irish doubled off the wall in left field. Cooper McMurray then drove them both in with a double to a similar spot off the wall. The home Tigers added a run on a double play ball to make it 3-0 in the second, and that's all the offensive output they would need as the pitching staff held LSU to 2 runs, matching the lowest run production of the season. The visiting Tigers threatened again in the 5th, putting a pair aboard with nobody out to run Alvarez from the game before loading the bases with 2 outs. LSU scored a pair of runs in the 8th on a walk and 2 hits, but Watts went back to work in the 9th and retired the LSU 8th, 9th, and leadoff hitters in order to finish off the sweep. Offensively, Irish, Bristol, Carter, and Chase Fralick collected multiple hits, and McMurray drove in a pair of RBIs. Auburn hits the road for 4 games next week, starting with a midweek game at Jacksonville State tonight at 6 p.m. before a series at number 2 Texas this weekend. And that wraps up sports for today. After the break, we'll bring you 4 stories in under 4 minutes, including a Chamber Lunch and Learn and an Alabama Extension breakdown. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown, 4 stories in under 4 minutes. With the first of our 4 stories, Annabelle House takes us to Harmony School for their annual beauty pageant.
Harmony School recently hosted its annual day of beauty pageants, Harmony Southern Beauty and Miss Harmony, bringing a wave of glitz and community pride to the campus. These pageants aren't just for fun. They're one of the school's most successful and cherished fundraisers. Directed by Harmony teacher Heather Lynn, the events are a team effort with faculty and staff volunteering their time and talents to ensure that things run smoothly. All funds raised go directly towards the school's general fund, supporting the school's programs and school needs. The Miss Harmony pageant, a long-standing tradition now in its 18th year, is open exclusively to Harmony students. It celebrates confidence, poise and school spirit in a positive and encouraging setting and has been a favorite since the school's opening. Meanwhile, Harmony's Southern Beauty Pageant is open to girls across the region from birth to 18 years old. With open registration, even on the day of the event, it offers a welcoming and inclusive environment that continues to grow in popularity each year. For those interested in getting involved or supporting Harmony School, more information can be found on their social media or by visiting their website at hm.ccboe.org. This has been Annabelle Howes with Cullman Today.
The Cullman Area Chamber of Commerce will host a free lunch and learn titled All About Meta on Tuesday, April 29th from 11:30 to 12:30 at the Chamber office. Attendees are encouraged to bring their lunch and laptops for a hands-on session aimed at helping individuals and businesses boost their digital presence using current Meta tools. Led by the Chamber's Director of Communication and Events, Katie Walker, the workshop will provide a foundational understanding of Meta and its tools, making it ideal for business owners, marketers, or anyone looking to improve their reach and engagement on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Admission is free, but participants are asked to RSVP and come prepared with a laptop for the interactive session. To register, visit cullmanchamber.org/events. The town of Vinemont will host its monthly senior luncheon on Monday, April 21st from 10 to 1 at the Vinemont Community Center. This month's luncheon will have a special Easter theme. These monthly events are packed with food and fun, with bingo being a crowd favorite, and this month, an Easter egg hunt and bingo. All monthly luncheons are open to anyone 55 and older from any community. Take note, next month, Cullman County Sheriff Matt Gentry will be on site grilling for the seniors. For more information about the monthly senior luncheons or other events, check the Town of South Vinemont's Facebook page. The Vinemont Community Center is located at 88 Ridgeway Street. Many residents know Alabama Extension for its work in agriculture, gardening, and 4-H youth programs, but there's so much more that county offices offer, resources designed to meet the needs of every Alabama resident. From practical advice to innovative solutions, Alabama Extension connects communities with solutions tailored to meet diverse needs. Many of these resources, ranging from disaster preparedness to business development, fly under the radar, yet they can play a significant role in supporting individuals, families, and neighborhoods across the state. With practical solutions for everyday life like meal planning to homeowners' advice on pest control, even lifelong learning opportunities from leadership training for adults to STEM activities for youth, Extension creates opportunities for personal and professional growth across generations. To explore services designed to improve your life, your land, and your community, visit your county's Extension office or online at aces.edu. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message.
Cullman's in full bloom in the newest edition of Community Matters from the Cullman Tribune. Discover fresh dining spots, celebrate community connections, and meet local heroes making a real difference. From stunning sights to courtside lights, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Pick up your free copy around town or read it online today. Community Matters. Get to know your community.
Let's take a moment to pause and pay our respects to those who lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Funeral service for Oscar Kenneth Freeman, 84 of Cullman, will be at 1 p.m. on Thursday, April 17th at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel with interment in Antioch Cemetery. The family will receive friends from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. before the service. Martha Bittinger, 84, of Hanceville, passed away on Friday, April 11th. Funeral service will be held at 4 p.m. Saturday, April 19th at Hanceville Funeral Home Chapel. The family will welcome friends for visitation on Saturday at Hanceville Funeral Home from 2 to 4 p.m. A private graveside will take place at Hopewell Cemetery in Hanceville. Louis William Richter, 94, of Cullman, passed away on Saturday, April 12th. A celebration of life visitation will be held today from 5 to 9 p.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home. A celebration of life funeral service will be held Wednesday, April 16th at 2 p.m. at St. John's Evangelical Protestant Church. He will be laid to rest in Cullman City Cemetery. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. We'll start out mostly cloudy through mid-morning, gradually clearing with a high near 68 and a low around 43. Wednesday, we'll see sunny skies with a high near 70 and a low around 47. That wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us, and remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll see you bright and early in the morning at 6:30 a.m. I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a great day, Cullman.